ライオン神エスカノール様だ。震えるさ。
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Critic Alex, and we are going to be talking about geared PvP finally for the first time in almost 2 weeks. The Pierce meta is here, and you've seen probably, tens of videos by a whole bunch of different people. And Lilia, of course, Blue Lilia being the one to jumpstart and the Pierce team, the Pierce meta, the Pierce PvP was on life support. And then Lilia comes with her big, thick defibrillators, whatever you call them, and she gives a jump start to the heart of Pierce. And especially, I mean, Pierce works in ungeared, and I actually love Pierce in ungeared. It makes matches fast, and it's not as much about CC there, I think. But man, she works so well in geared PvP. And so with my cosmetics and with all my gear, she's got 99.5, just under 100% Pierce. So she's giving 50% Pierce to this bad boy who's got a base 80, and then this bad boy. However, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I've seen a lot of Pierce teams, of course, with Hauser and Blue Demon Melee. I've also seen a lot of Pierce teams with Blue Demon Melee, but I haven't seen a lot of Pierce teams without Blue Demon Melee. And the reason for that is twofold: his passive and his passive. Now, you can get around this by using someone like Red Griamore in the place of Arthur, but your CC is going to drop. And also, you have to admit that when Red Griamore comes out in that sub slot, he's much less threatening than than Arthur is, right? Arthur can shut down the King heals, and he can stop her from healing as well. And he's got the buffs, and he's got a much more threatening ult. So yeah, the 8% base stats to all humans means attack, defense, HP for her and him and them, and then the 15% HP related stats are huge. Makes the team so much tankier, makes the team hit harder. And so we're going to jump into some fights here. We might try a couple with and without Pierce food. I want to see how it works. I want to show you first with Pierce food. My CC is high, but it's not like super whale territory, so we can still definitely go second. And I want to show you guys what it looks like with Pierce food. And then we are going to try without Pierce food. And then I'm going to show you which one of these characters I gave a UR piece of equipment to. And I want you to try to guess, actually. Yeah, you can guess who I gave the UR piece to. But let's check this out. It's a really fun team. The matches are quite quick, and Valenti does not stand a chance. So this is awesome. This is a Valenti Escanor Lilia comp. Let's see here. Okay, we're over on the CC against Ethereal here. Ethereal. Is this the Ethereal? Anywho, let's see what we're gonna do here. I think we're gonna go after Valenti first, but 106, 160. Yeah, we're gonna go after. I think Valenti's not wearing gear, so I think Valenti's just straight up dead, and that's why the CC is so low. I think this is much closer. I think this team, this is a bot. And I think this is a team that's much closer to my CC, maybe even higher when Valenti has her gear on. But this team shreds. And so the reason why Hauser, I mean, on top of the passives, Hauser's really good here because he has the type advantage against Valenti. Now, of course, you still have the whole battle of resistance versus pierce rate. But yeah, this is mega over for the first fight. But the nice thing about this team is you have a lot of options. Unlike Lilia and Blue Demon Melee's ult, you have a really serious threat on your hands when Hauser gets his ult, because his ult is AoE. It's crazy damage. It's got rollback. That's another thing that I actually prefer about this team. And actually, Hauser's tankier than Blue Demon Melee. So that because he gives himself 8% HP, and then he gets 15 from Arthur. So I actually don't feel as like annihilated when I lose Blue Demon Melee, when I lose Lilia, and I still have Hauser, versus when I lose Lilia and I have Blue Demon Melee. Like Blue Demon Melee, he doesn't seem like he's very good playing from behind. So especially if you're not going first all the time, I feel like Blue Demon Melee is a little bit worse. We're gonna have to take this Lilia ult, unfortunately. But, you know what? I don't think that kills him. Let's just try that. But, yeah, that should kill him. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's actually a lot. There's actually a lot to, it's good that this first match is kind of like calm. You know, calm little bot match. Lets me explain why I'm not using Blue Demon Melee on this team. And obviously you can use Blue Demon Melee, of course. I don't know if you want to use Blue Demon Melee instead of Escanor. I think the team works really well, of course, because there's so much synergy between it being a full human team. And I kind of like that, like the full human comp, full, whatever, maybe in the future demon comp, full. That kind of hurt. Full fairy comp, we've tried that as well. But do we leave Lilia until the end? I guess we do. We want to get her ult next. So yeah, this team is nice. It's fast. The fights are usually quite fast. This is actually a pretty long fight because we didn't get any Pierce cards and we haven't gotten any Ekimuses either. But it's nice. It's a really nice team. And also you have, you know, one of each type. You have green, blue, and red. That's another thing why I would actually still keep Escanor over Blue Demon Melee. Obviously, it's less AoE. It's a level 3 heal. That's a hardcore bot move. Yeah, it's less AoE, right? And so technically, it might be actually less damage. We don't know. But Escanor is so good with the type advantage. You can 2-tap. She's invisible? What is going on? Thanos is invisible. Lilia's invisible. But you can Escanor can 2-tap Blue Demon Melee or Lilia in a lot of instances if you go first and you have like a level 1 Fireball, level 2 Ekimus. Or, you know, Cruel Sun, Ekimus, and then Hauser's Pierce card. That does a lot of damage too. Like, check this out. I mean, she doesn't have gear on, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'm pretty sure she's done here with just the one card. Yeah, boom. 50k a pop. 50k a pop. That's 150 damage. So in the lifesteal, because of that, the lifesteal is insane. Let's jump into the next match. Hopefully we get a more competitive fight here. Here we go. Okay, let's see the CC. Okay, a lot closer. Nice. So yeah, Hauser to me just feels like... See, he's got the type advantage here. Hauser does, right? So he's going to do really nice damage. And then I just feel like he... I feel like he just... Let's see what happens here. Hauser's just so much more of a threat, I feel like. With the type advantage. 62 is pretty low. It's 20k a pop, but we're getting a lot of Escanor cards, so that's not... Ooh, and we have... Look at the symmetry. Sorry, Dreads. Sorry, Dreads. This is gonna hurt, brother. But yeah, I really like Hauser. I'm really happy that I can use Hauser again in PvP. He doesn't work in geared, though. In gearless, though. That's the one... That's the interesting thing, right? I personally think I might like Hauser over Blue Demon Melee for geared, but then I know for sure that for gearless I would definitely prefer Blue Demon Melee over Hauser, but I think I would prefer Hauser over Blue Demon Melee for geared. Okay, nice. Lilia with the rollback on her old mentor. Now, do you have another rollback? Because you wasted one, right? You threw away a Sphere Explosion on Sphere Explosion. So hard to say that. You threw one away. Oh, you have another one. You cheeky. Well, we're going to get a combine off the Fireball. Okay. So he's building up multiple ults here. We're not going to be able to stop Valenti's ult. But we are absolutely going to take down... Like, we could get Lilia's ult as well, but then we can't kill Merlin. And I think killing Merlin here is way more important. Yeah, I don't think Lilia's, whatever, a little rain down from the skies thing. Can he hit Gowther? Yeah, you know what? Actually, resetting Gowther would have been better there. Okay. Gale Thunder. I haven't checked if this is a bot. I like the way Shogun checks for bots. The way the cards, he plays the cards and he sees. That's a cute outfit for her. He sees, you should have done that last turn. He sees if the cards bump in right away. Wow, that's a one-shot, eh? Is that a level 6 ult? It's a bit of lag there. Was that a level 6 ulti? Yeah, it was. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. I think that means it's a bot, because the cards flash in instantaneously. But I still can't really tell, like, the card thing. Because sometimes it seems like the cards flash in, but then there's lag when it's switching turns. You're like, huh? Oh, now he's patiencing. Oh, because he lost Lilia, right, duh. I was like, bro, what happened? We just... We're winning. Oh, yeah, right. Oh yeah, right. That thing. That thing that makes Hauser go burr. But yeah, the sweet, sweet revenge. Man, you gotta give it up to the Netmarble devs. You know, they're like, people are gonna hate. This is not really a good play. Eh? People are going to hate. Let's just kill her. Whatever, it doesn't matter. People are gonna hate Valenti, and then we're gonna give them. Wow, even he's hitting so much weaker, eh? Damn. You gotta protect Lilia at all costs, because if you lose Lilia against Valenti, you turn into a noodle, dude. He's got a gold card. Gold buff? No, gold lightning. Light Tony. But yeah, they really played us. I feel like they played us so well. Because we hated Valenti. We hated the Pierce teams. It wasn't even Pierce. It was just like full send teams. And they're like, okay, here's Valenti. And then they're like, oh, wow, Valenti makes the meta so slow and so boring. We hate this. And they're like, okay, here's Lilia. Well, I guess, no, we had Blue Demon Melee before Valenti. So we were sort of slapping teams. But man, that period of time was so short. I don't know about you guys, but I can barely remember. I can barely remember the Blue Demon Melee PvP, like, time before Valenti. It felt like you got Blue Demon Melee, you're like, oh, awesome, and then you blinked, and Valenti was there. And you're like, oh, this sucks. This is no longer fun. All right, let's try with Coin Food. Now, before we jump into the next match, can you guess which one of these characters we gave UR gear to? Even though it's impossible to give Escanor or Arthur UR gear. There's obviously only two chances. It's a coin flip. It's a 50-50. Who was it? Am I waifu or am I chatting? You guessed right. It is none other than Hauser. We went ahead and gave Hauser a UR bracer. This is, or bracer, whatever. Hauser's Onslaught, and he gets an extra 400 attack when he equips it. So rather than a regular bracer, just to give you guys a reference point, if you're wondering whether you should UR gear, these are the rolls and these are the stats on the gear. This is the base stat here. You can still change everything. It's not like things get locked into place. But originally, before I had UR'd the bracer, when it was just 5 stars plus 5, he was at 8,111. So it added essentially 500 attack to him, which is a lot. It obviously adds a lot to his CC, and it doesn't make his regular attack. It makes this attack a little bit harder, which sometimes is definitely the difference maker, but it makes his ult hit a lot harder because it's because of his attack. So that, you know, that extra 500 with a 600% scaling is actually really nice. And helps him lifesteal even more. All right, we had low CC teams before. Hopefully now we will still get low CC teams. Ooh, okay. This guy's running the team that I don't think is as good. I don't think this team is as good because once you kill Lilia, it's over. I mean, it's not over. You can still get unlucky for sure. You know what I've also started seeing from Pierce teams is especially Pierce teams that are especially Pierce teams that are trying to make up for their low CC. Evasion food. I've seen, I did like 10 matches. I faced 2, he's got a level 2 Hellblaze or level 2 Corrosion. I faced 2 teams out of 10. So 20% of my matches had evasion food. I was blown away. Okay, so he's rushing Melee's ult. So we're gonna get Hauser's ult. I'm pretty sure Lily is dead as well. Yes! Beautiful Hauser. Okay, who did you have in the back, buddy? And look at that. Hauser's full health, and he's gonna full send this team. He's gonna rend. He's gonna absolutely rend Escanor. This ult 6/6 is gonna do disgusting damage. Level 2 Corrosion. That's what he had, yeah. And then what? Yeah. It's good damage. It's good damage, but you lost Lilia. You lost your engine, my friend, and I got a level 3 as well. You lost your engine, my friend. We're gonna do this, and then this, and then this. Easy peasy. Let's see the claps here. Now, yes, Gila would do more damage, I believe. Actually, I don't know. Oh, good thing, good thing. Melee? Yeah, it's over. GG. Wow. So yeah, the full pen team doesn't work. Like Hauser, Melee, Lilia just doesn't work. I don't think it works. Because unless you go first. If you go first and you can do like Hauser, melee, sure. This is a bot as well. But yeah, if you can do like Hauser, melee, or Hauser, melee, maybe you can just wipe a team on turn 1. But otherwise, right? And then in the meantime, we're farming that coin food, boys. Okay, last matchup here. Who's final boss? Oh, it's a mirror match. Okay, 179cc mirror match. Let's go, Nizik. Okay, we have a bad starting hand, but that's okay. And he's emoting. Emoting that early might not be a bot, actually. Let's see if his Lilia can take the big slamma jamma. She can, okay. Man, he regens 40,000 HP off of that. Oh, look at that hand, too. That hand is reckless. That hand is reckless. But yeah, you know what? Even, I will say this, and maybe it's just because you might say it's because I'm winning now, but even if I lose, losing to Pierce doesn't feel that bad because it's over in the blink of an eye, right? It may feel a bit more just punishing because, you know, you like AoE, and you just get wiped, but it's a quick punish, right? With Valenti, with turtle teams in general in PvP, you're like, oh man, you just sit there like struggling, writhing in pain. I would compare it to like watching your favorite video game character die via, you know, just like a quick like neck snap against the villain or whatever, versus like watching them slowly, you know, lose their strength and slowly lose the fight. You don't want to see Goku, you know, get dismantled, right? You don't want to see him lose in a 10-minute match to Beerus. You want to see like a quick 1-minute fight. Boom, done. Okay. All right, clearly, you know. But yeah, and I still think, unlike the Valenti meta, I still feel like okay. I was gonna double level 1 and then heal. It's like it's more damage, and it's still gonna prevent him from having his ult. But yeah, I think he knew it was coming. So yeah, I'm personally much happier with the Pierce meta. It just so happens that or it's, you know, it's also true that the Pierce meta has brought back and increased my win rate. But I don't mind losing. I really don't mind losing to fast comps. You know, the most historically in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, if you think about it, what is the worst team to lose against? Think about it. Just take a second and be like, what's the team that pisses you off the most when you lose to them? Kingbrum, because it's slow matches and it's matches where you just feel like you can't do anything. In this Pierce meta against Pierce teams, if I fight my mirror match or if I fight other teams, I fought a 199cc Pierce team and I won because you don't feel like you're out of the game. Right? If they draw badly, or if you get really good combines, or if they just leave you within an inch of your HP and you can regen it back, especially with this team, you're right back in there. So I feel like the pendulum swings are much more, you know, prevalent, and it's not just like cut and dry, you win or you lose. There's all this sort of, you know, question of, you know, do I have enough damage? Do they have enough damage? Who am I going to target first? You're mixing AoE with single target. So I like that. And it's actually brought even more characters into the meta. You know, Valenti didn't really bring a lot of characters into the meta that weren't already there. Like, you could maybe argue like frontline Green Merlin. Valenti sort of did that, and then the Merlin Gowther combo. But I've been seeing, you know, Green Bon. We've been seeing way more Arthur. We're seeing more Red Griamore. Hauser's back. Hauser was gone. Hauser was done. Hauser was finished in PvP, right? Because Hauser has no value in ungeared, right? Barely any. But he was finished in geared PvP because of Valenti, except on mono red teams, and you were still praying to not run into Valenti. But now they're all back and more characters, and there'll be more in the future until Red King. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.